So I am back. I know it's been longer than a week, and I am sorry for that. I just want to let you know that if it takes me longer than usual to upload something, it's because I'm working on other stuff. Speaking of which, I would upload a video talking about the future of the channel, things that I have been working on, things that I have planned, and stuff like that as soon as possible, hopefully tomorrow. So definitely stay tuned for that because it's going to be an important one. But moving on, I think I'm just gonna let the clip play, and after that's finished, I'll jump into Unreal and explain all that I did and some things that I want to point out, explain a little bit further some things, and of course show how it looks like with the materials and all that in Unreal. So see you when the time lapse is over then.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reap me for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. Seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reap me for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. Each time of year carries memories, like a never fading whisper in the breeze. Oh, we will keep on changing all over again. Yeah, we will keep on changing just like another season. Don't want another day without you by my side. Oh, this season. You came into my life just like another
Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone. She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. Like a blink of an eye's not enough. She'd rather be staying for days now. I'd rather fix it than mess up again. She'd rather be burning it all now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
I've been flipping pages since I could remember. That told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. And I've been working after work since last September. Working after work, yeah. I stay up late on the weekdays. I never tell when we say. I never wanna look back and wish I could have been. I've never got no regret. The hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a boundless place. So take a chance, take a chance. A chance on faith. So take a chance. Take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance. Take a chance on faith. Take a chance on faith. I could have been. I've never got no regret. The hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a boundless place. So take a chance, take a chance. A chance on faith. So take a chance. chance. Take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance. Take a chance on faith. So take a chance. Take a chance on faith. I never wanna look back. Take a chance on faith. So take a chance. Take a chance on faith.
Okay, so this is how he looks like in Unreal. The textures look pretty good, I think. But there's a few things that I want to point out and talk about. First of all, being the hair, I'm gonna change a lot. I'm gonna redo the textures. I will modify the planes a lot. Delete as much as I can. Change the scaling, the rotation. In the beard, for example, the planes are super tiny, and I want to make them more wide. Right now, you cannot even see, like, you can barely see the planes interacting with the lighting. Most of what you see there is the texture behind, like below the beard. So yeah, I have to do something with that. Change the scaling, and I will do new textures for it. This time projecting the hair strands into a plane, so that creates a texture with height, normals, and all that, which is going to be better result, I think. The material is almost set up for the hair, so that's okay, but I have to do a lot of stuff with it still, because it's not nearly as good as I want it to be. So yeah, more stuff that I want to point out. The body hair, I'm not sure about it because I didn't really want it to do it, but I got feedback from friends and family saying that he needs some. It's logical, obviously, that he has some body hair. So that's why I'm confused about it, because it's kind of complicated for me to do that. Right now, it's impossible to see it. It's there, but it's so subtle, it's impossible to see it. So I don't know what you guys think. If I should add more body hair or not, because, well, he has an open chest with the shirt, but I want the necklace to be like the thing that pops out in there, not the hair. So I'm not sure about it. It is logical, so that's why it gets me confused. But yeah, we'll see about that. I don't mind going back to the texture of the body and do the hair, but I'm not too sure about it, so hopefully I can get some feedback. The feet suck. Like, don't look at them. they're not like, I put zero effort on them because I think I'm just not going to show them. I don't really think that's necessary. So they're crap, I know, but if for whatever reason I have to show his feet, I'll do new ones, because these ones are just plain bad. So yeah, don't worry about those. Those are not intended to be anything. I'm not sure about the nails because they kind of look. I didn't have like a lot of resolution that part of the hand, so they kind of look a little bit awful. But for like, you don't really get close to them, so I think it's fine. For an in-game perspective, this is kind of like how you're gonna see him. So I don't know, the nails are just such a tiny detail. They're there, but you don't really get close to them, so I think it's fine. And yeah, and the way I did all this was pretty much based on references, because I could not really find some color zones for the body, or at least the whole body. Because for the face, for example, I have a reference that tells you where the yellows, the blues, and the reds are likely to be seen, so it makes it easier to paint those colors. For the body, I could not find anything similar to that, so I kind of just searched for a lot of references. My pin folder for Asbjörn is huge. It has, wow, so many references there. So I added a bunch more, and I observed where the colors were, so kind of copied it. That's what I did. There's nothing much going on. It was pretty simple because, first of all, it's something that's going to be covered up, so you're not going to take a look at that. And secondly, I didn't really know how to do it, so I kind of copied references. I think it looks good, but I don't know how accurate it is. So it looks good, I think, so I'm okay with that. Also, I went back to the face as well, because it was looking pretty smooth. And I wanted to add more chaos to the skin to make it a little bit more interesting than just smooth colors, because I use blur a lot, and in some cases it's okay, but for the face I think I overused it. So I went back to it and with a third brush kind of like, you know, add some variation there, as well as for the body, the basic color. And I did the roughness map again because it looked like it was wet. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I used like super low values and it was bad. So now it has a better, you know, roughness value, I guess. So that's pretty much all I needed to say. I'm gonna do the next video and upload it as soon as possible because I'm gonna explain tons of important stuff. So stay tuned for that. And I just want to show you that this is kind of creepy, but I can move around. I just changed the mannequin from Unreal because, well, that way I can rotate the camera around him. I tried to just, you know, put static mesh over here and walk around, but it was not really getting me the closer look. This is not really a close look, but you know, I can rotate the camera around, so that's why I did it. And this is weird. I can T-pose around. That's kind of creepy. He will have proper animations in the future, so I'm not worried about that. Anyway, see you next time.